Donald Cowboy Cerrone is trying to pull a GSP by saying, "All right, I'm coming back."
All right, I'm coming back. No.
What I think about the decision, if he should come back to the UFC and fight 2 more times, as he said in this video. Hello and welcome to Bloodsport MMA.
Salam alaikum. Alaikum salam.
Donald Cowboy Cerrone retired about 2 years ago when he left his gloves in the cage, when he lost to Jim Miller, right? It was a beautiful retirement, even though he lost, but it was kind of fitting. Like, you felt like his career came to a complete end. Even though he lost, he didn't take too much damage in that specific loss. And it was just a big stage. Everything was just, it was right to retire, right? And I was so happy for him, and you really felt like he was enjoying retirement. He was taking all the steroids, he was feeling good again, got the hair transplant, was just living his life. And as I suspected from the beginning, it's what I always suspect with all UFC or MMA fighters that retire, and I'll tell you a good analogy to that in a second, is that he wants to come back at some point. They always want to come back at some point. Because what they do when they retire is they stop training that much, at least some stop training completely, let everything heal, because you have to see, after a long MMA career, your body is full with construction. Your body's a whole construction site. It's full with broken down things that need to heal up, and everything hurts, your knees, your neck, your hands, probably everything. Like, I even myself, who just trains,
I eat, I sleep, and I train,
has so many problems. I don't want to imagine what a 40-year-old Cowboy Cerrone has in problems, you know what I mean, after that career. And yeah, it's just always the same. They let the injuries heal up a little bit, get stem cells, whatnot, or get steroids as Cerrone did, because that helps with the healing. You can say whatever you want. There's nothing bad, in my opinion, to take TRT when you're older and you don't want to fight anymore, because you get your body's natural testosterone levels back, right? And you feel great again. Your injuries heal faster, and yeah, you can just live your life to the fullest again, in a way. And I was really happy for Cowboy to see that, but I always knew that it's not good that he feels so well. I was kind of happy that he acknowledged several times, like, yeah guys, I know I only feel so well because of what I'm taking. But now he came out and said, I let everything heal with the injuries, every injury heal with the TRT, and I'm now off the good stuff since half a year or something. He's off it, and he still feels great, or he feels great again, rejuvenated after he let those injuries heal, right? And that's why he decided he wants to come back and do 2 more fights, because I will butcher that now. I know for sure that he wants to have 50 fights under the SUFA banner. He has 48 fights under the SUFA banner. SUFA, the owner of the UFC, right? Even though now Endeavor is the owner, but it's still the SUFA banner. And yeah, he wants those 50 fights, and he wanted like 3 other things in terms of number statistics. I think 1 more finish that will put him in the record holder for the finishes again, and 1 more whatever. Just, you want to break some records again and just get some cool numbers, you know what I mean? Some round numbers and whatnot. And that's just always a thing that I'm just like, yeah, 2 more, then 1 more. It's always the same, not only 1 more. What it reminds me a lot, those fighters, those old fighters, is gambling addicts. And I think this is a very good analogy. I don't even mean it in a funny way. It's just literally the same. It's always the same with gambling addicts and with fighting addicts, you could say, right? That you always think, just 1 more. Just 1 more win. I just want to feel that feeling. You hear a lot of fighters talk about that. I want to feel that feeling, that crazy dopamine high when you get your hand raised just 1 more time, then I'm done, just 1 more time. And you just keep on losing, and you are in debt if you talk about the gambling, and in the fighting you are just losing and losing and losing. Your body's taking a tear, your brain cells are falling out like, I don't know, I have no good analogy for that, but anyways. And you just keep on losing, and even if you didn't win a fight and you have that 1 more win, you're like, I'm back, baby. It's the same with gambling. You get a win again, you're like, I'm back. My luck is back. I need to keep on, I need to do 1 more, because I could win again. I would double the money. I need to keep going. You know what I mean? And that's just exactly what it is for the fighters. They can't stop. They need to be forced to stop. It's literally the same like normal addicts. They need help and need to be forced by people surrounding them, by their family, to stop and keep in their place to be stopped. Michael Bisping himself is the best example. The only reason Michael Bisping is not coming back is because he literally can't. He can't even talk without being in constant chronic pain because of his neck, and he has one eye. He said himself several times that he would come back in a heartbeat if he could somehow eventually even hypothetically do it, but he just can't. He literally just can't. Even if he wants to, he can't.
Everything is possible in your life when you believe.
But if he could, he would do it. And it's the same with all the fighters. That's why Tony can't retire. That's why Conor can't retire. When they're young, they're all saying, you know, I will just... I mean, Conor famously said, all the money, all the belts, and then I'm gone.
All the money, all the belts, and then I'm gone.
Well, he has all the money, he has all the belts in a way, and he's still not gone, you know what I mean? They just can't stop, and I think Cowboy Cerrone should be stopped. I like Dana White does not want him to allow to continue to fight, because it's just, for what, bro? For what? You're gonna lose 2 more fights and then you want to go off on a win. You can't go off on 2 losses again, right? So you continue to fight, it just never stops. And the brain damage at that age only gets worse. So Cowboy, please, the UFC even offers you jobs now, Dana said, if he wants to make some money. Take a job, stay in the sports, do coach people or something. I mean, he coached Yair in the past and guys like that. Keep coaching, at least you stay in the game like that and keep your mind in the game, which helps a lot. You know what I mean? Do that, but please don't fight anymore, Cowboy. You're a phenomenal fighter. I know you know that you can do it or still got it, but no. It's the time is over, Cowboy.
This is not over.
Please. This is my opinion on the whole thing. Write your opinion in the comments, you guys. What do you think about this whole old guys can't retire, this and that? Write it in the comments. Make sure to like this video, guys. Subscribe to this channel, would appreciate it. It's just one click, means a lot. One other click is if you go to the description, click on the bloodshop.net link, my official shop with the coolest merch in the industry. I give you my promise to that. It's the coolest merch you could buy. Worldwide free shipping with the code free. Check it out, you guys. Stay bloody, and until the next one. Bye-bye. Bloodsport out.